I was diagnosed with terminal stage 4 cancer in 1990.
I'm one of the moms that hold their child before they go to sleep, and I cuddle. And so she was taking her bottle and I was holding her, and I felt the lump.
And you hear so many things about cancer, so that's the first thing that goes into your mind. Oh my goodness, I got cancer. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna die tomorrow? Am I gonna live? What am I gonna do?
When I think of cancer services, I think of hope, I think of encouragement, and I think of empowering knowledge that when you come and you don't know much about anything, we're going to be there with you to encourage you to stand up for yourself and to take care of yourself, but we're going to be walking alongside of you as you carry on this cancer journey.
I didn't want to bring everybody else down. I was more concerned about how my husband felt and how my parents felt and how my friends felt. And I was the one saying, okay, I'm going to beat this. I'm going to beat this. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. But just having somebody kind of outside of that immediate circle helped, because I didn't have to be strong with Peter.
A lot of the work that I do each day is pretty much involved around giving people emotional support, first of all, because many times when they come in, that's on edge. And then being able to provide them with information, provide them with supplies has always been quite a interesting thing for them. People really respond to that because they come in thinking, okay, I want to have a certain item, and then when they realize, oh, I can take it out with me now, that's great.
Cancer Services will provide anything you need, from the materialistic things to the emotional part of the problems that you're going to run into. So Cancer Services provides a service that a church can't, a family can't provide.
I heard of Cancer Services through both patients and colleagues, and immediately I came to understand what a wonderful organization this was and what a value it was to our community. Patients would rave about it. I would hear about all the services that they offered, and it didn't take long for me to wander over to the building to see what was going on, and got a tour and heard all about the wonderful things that happened there.
Cancer Services was originally founded in 1944 as the Allen County Cancer Society. The programs have grown over the years. Early on, the volunteers provided medical equipment and personal health supplies. Then they began offering transportation to and from treatment and financial assistance. WIGs and support groups came next. Now people with cancer have a personal advocate, someone who supports and encourages them and helps them find answers. Every year, Cancer Services helps more than 2,600 people and their families throughout the 11 counties of Northeast Indiana. All of this is possible because of the caring commitment of individuals, local corporations, and foundations. The organization is entirely supported by charitable gifts, and 100% of the money raised stays here in our community to help people with cancer. A successful capital campaign in 2008 allowed the organization to move to a larger and better located building, ensuring that people find Cancer Services convenient and that space is available for all the programs that are so important to the families served. Every cancer experience is unique, but every person with cancer needs and deserves to have a compassionate and knowledgeable companion to walk the journey beside them.
I think it leaves an emotional scar, and it's a scar that's right below the surface, but it's a scar of a good type, because it's made you really appreciate and be more sensitive to things in this life, and even think of what the afterlife might be all about.
First thing I said is, I'm not going to give up. I mean, if it takes me, it's going to take me, but it's not going to take me laying down, crying and weeping and feeling sorry for myself.
You never know what's going to happen. I think you just need to live.
Compassion, knowledge, and support. That's what people with cancer need, and that's what they find at Cancer Services of Northeast Indiana.